Okay, who can tell me what this wonderful contraption is? Not quite, but you're on the right track. Any other ideas? Yes, that's right, scales. These are called classroom scales. Any ideas as to why they may be called classroom scales? Good, because we use them in the classroom. Any other ideas? That's right, they are the right size for use in the classroom. If we had bigger scales, they may not fit in the door. That's a good explanation. So can anyone think or know what the scales do or are used for? Measurement. Yes, but has anyone got any ideas as to what the measurement is called? Okay, it's called weight. These scales are used to measure the weight of objects. Okay, with that in mind, what do you think these are? You are spot on. These are the weights. These weights are used on the scale to find out how much the object on the other side of the scale weighs. Looking at this bag of flour, we are able to see that it weighs 1 kilo or 1 kilogram. We know this because it's written on the bottom of the packet. We have learnt about grams, and 1 gram is a lot smaller than 1 kilogram. Does anyone have any ideas as to how many grams are needed to make 1 kilogram? Oh, a little bit more than that. Yes, that's it. 1,000 grams are needed for 1 kilogram. Okay, now with the bag of flour, we're going to pass it around and do what is called hefting. Hefting is estimating a weight using our bodies. In this case, we are using our arms. Now that we have each held the bag of flour, we are now going to look and heft these other items. Together, we are going to estimate as to how much these items weigh. Do they weigh 1 kilogram, or do they weigh more or less than a kilo? The tissue box, does this weigh more or less than a kilo? This glass bowl, does it weigh more or less than 1 kilo? This packet of noodles, do you think it weighs more or less than 1 kilo? How about the small wall clock? Does it weigh more or less than a kilo? And lastly, this candle, do you think it weighs more or less than 1 kilo? Now, using our classroom scales, let's see if our estimates were correct.